Okay, so now we're going to be talking about a depth jump to a box jump. So, for a depth jump to box jump, one of the big things you want to focus on is that transfer from the depth jump to the box jump. You have to finish to that triple extension. You got to get all the way through. A lot of times, you won't see them still treat it as separate movements. You'll see them just go boom, boom, kind of like just carrying himself over and kind of just like a slight rebend that is going to come through. So let's say I'll show you a bad example. So they'll go, you know, they're not still working for their vertical extension when they really should. So first thing you want to set up, biggest thing I see as an issue is that you see the box is typically too far away or too close. If the box is too close, you're going to be crammed and you're likely not to get the full movement. So I like to say about 4 feet apart is a really good distance of this right here. That's a good distance where you can step off, a good step, come down, push, and get up. When we're doing our box jump, I mean, there's no exact measurement of how far you should be away, but I mean, I'd say about 2 feet away is a good spot to jump from. Okay, so I like to set up about 4 feet away. Focus on your step off and triple extension. So you want to come down, evenly push back up. Okay, when you finish, you want to be balanced in your quarter squat position just like a back squat. So really all we're doing is we're coupling our depth jump and our box jump, putting them into one, taking out the pause at the bottom and going boom, boom. Okay, so here is an example. A depth jump to box jump. So I'll be here, I'll step off, right? I'll do my step off, come back over here, and I'll do another rep. Okay? Show you another rep. Working for height still, getting my vertical extension. I'll step off, catch the quarter squat. And do a depth jump off. Okay? So the biggest thing is work on that transfer from the deceleration to the acceleration to a nice strong deceleration catch. Okay? A lot of time it's just hard. You'll see them lag, spending too much time in this transition from deceleration to acceleration. We want to work on boom, quick transfer. In sport, we need to be agile. We need to be able to go from deceleration to acceleration in a lot of movements. So that's what we're training here. I would say for a beginner athlete, you start low. You wouldn't go 24 and 24. You might go like a little 6-inch, 12-inch depth jump to vertical jump. It's a really small movement to start with because when you do go from the depth jump to vertical jump, it's a lot of force coming through your body all at once. And if it's not trained, you can have some wear and tear over time. And we want to prep the body to get used to something and build a stimulus to it or build a resistance to it before we go right into doing the real thing. It's the same purpose or premise of doing a back squat with lower weights compared to going right to doing 500. You don't go right to just back squatting 500 pounds. You work your way up to that. You build resistance up to that. So it's the same thing here. It's to prevent injuries, make our body more likely to succeed. So coach your athletes. Work on their extension from the deceleration to the extension and that turnover a little faster.